Hashtag free Pewds, free my guy Pewdiepie. Pewdiepie did absolutely nothing wrong. Welcome in, much love. Trav here, bienvenue from France. Real talk in this video. I'm calling people out. We're gonna point and laugh at them as a group because that's the dynamic. Is the majority of us are not mad. The majority of us don't care or think shit's funny. It's just a few people who were very loud and outraged and mad about everything in general in the magic community on YouTube here in France, enjoying the countryside, wine country, actually out here. Stay with me. I'm going to show you a castle up here, a monastery. Really dope tour I'm about to give you. And later, after this video, we're going checking out these mansions where the retreats are going to be. That's the plan for June 2018, is actually why I'm out in France. It's a business trip, vacation, rejuvenation, but business. So if you want to come hang out, get healthy, maybe play magic cards too, stay tuned, keep your ear to the ground. I'll show you a video from the properties coming up soon, but that's also why this video is a little bit late, because news is reaching me late here. So what happened? Why am I talking about this? Give you a quick background. Pewdiepie has 60 million subscribers, almost 53. A lot of subs, biggest subs on YouTube. He's a troll. He got big by trolling people. And now he is an anti-Semite, according to every single newspaper. Attacked him, dropped his Disney and his YouTube, some of his YouTube deals. His show got canceled. What did he do? He went on Fiverr and paid $5 to have some guy did this for $5. It's an experiment, dressed up as Jesus and says, "Hey guys, Jesus here to tell you that Hitler did absolutely nothing wrong." Anti-Semitic shit, man. The majority of us think that's hilarious or just don't care, right? The minority of people who are really mad and offended about it, I get it. But nothing is sacred in comedy. That's why it's funny. The fact that you're offended makes it funny. I get it's a low blow, but it's funny, right? So people took that as proof that he's some kind of neo-Nazi, and the biggest guy on YouTube's a neo-Nazi or some shit, whatever. I've been through that as well. World War II is an interesting time. I don't regret the way that I looked at it, but I regret apologizing. I regret apologizing to a few people who are so mad and are just going to reject your apology anyways. So let's go in on this. Don't apologize. Learn and do things better next time. But the same people who are asking for the apology, wanting you to apologize, will not accept your apology and will use it as proof that you did something wrong. So I'm looking at you, hipsters of the coast. What's up this way? I regret not what I said, but I regret doing an interview with you where I said I did something wrong. I regret caving to Channel Fireball and making a post saying, "Hey, I did something wrong." I regret going on Facebook and doing the same. And that's what ultimately has brought me back to this. So, didn't want to make a video about it. Didn't want to make a video calling out Wedge, but I had to. Some shit went down on Twitter. That's where it always goes down. That's where the hate mobs form. And let me be clear about this dynamic again. The majority of us are not mad. The majority of us are laughing at a small group who's really mad. Who's winning? We're laughing, we're making jokes, you're mad, you're offended. I think the winner is whoever's having the most fun, so that makes us the winners, right? The majority of people are laughing. Now, on Twitter, I saw the Manosaurus posted, "Think what you will about Pewdiepie, but doesn't the Wall Street Journal have something better to write about?" Before we go on this, by the way, PewDiePie's winning. After this smear campaign, he picked up another 100,000 subs overnight. Last I checked, his response video had about 10 million views. You can't just go say that this person is a hate monger. What do you think his 53 million subscribers are going to think? Who actually watched his video? The Wall Street Journal takes it out of context and says, this person, same with my stream, right? People actually watch the video. Some people, do watch the video and think, all right, he is bad. He is definitely a white supremacists, whatever. Majority of people don't. Again, the majority of people are not mad. Anyways, I retweeted, very simply, I retweeted the Manosaurus, said free Pewds, hashtag. It's kind of a troll. I've been retweeting people who are calling me names and shit like that because it's funny. It actually helps me. Like PewDiePie, I grew a lot from that, which is why I don't regret it. All right, we're coming up to the castle view here. We're not going to be in the castle here, but I'll show you. But La Barou monastery, nothing's going on. Good, perfect. I'll show you this insane view of Provence. It's going to be epic. And then we're going to go in on the scrubs, man. We're about to go hard. Yeah. So this is La Barou here. This castle is fucking old. You have the town out here. It's pretty misty, a little bit morning fog still on, so when that lifts there'd be a better view. We've got my guy Jesus here. What's up, bro? And we got this monastery here. Anyways, so I come back on. Hipsters of the Coast is attacking Wedge or some shit for maybe it looks like he's doesn't hate me, so Wedge has to makes his tweet saying, the Manosaurus, I don't support Tiwu in any way. What PewDiePie did is wrong. At this point, look, I've wanted to go in on Wedge for a while because it would be funny, like I did with Desolator Magic. Here's the thing, I knew Desolator could take it. He would see it as a benefit and would grow from it. I have, not necessarily, I do have some respect for Desolator, but I respect him to be able to give it out and take it. I hadn't gone in on Wedge because I don't feel the same way. I'm actually feel sorry for him, which is why now I don't even know how hard I should go in on him. Right? I haven't thrown the first stone here. He started the shit. There's a lot of things that could be said but don't need to be said. And I will just say this. Start shit and then post on Twitter that as soon as people are like, wait a minute, are you sure about that? Post saying that bad people are coming after you and that flaming is an all-time high and you're gonna leave social media for a while. Come on, man, start shit and run. That's cowardly. So I don't even need to go in on you and say it, but you are not winning. Your content is boring. I get you have a lot of subs, but it's just walking shill, and it doesn't seem like it pays that well either. So that's mean, and it's true, and I could be a lot meaner. But I need to say this as well. Ollie Antrazi, the majority of people don't think he's a bad person. A joke gone wrong. Can I cop a feel? Bad joke. The majority of people don't think he should lose his job. The majority of people think Amanda Stevens is the villain, not the victim in this story, that Ollie is the victim for escalating and escalating. You would think that that it's maybe perhaps the majority who are with Amanda, but it's, and this one, that's just necessary, man. That shit was too fucked up. I should have made a video at the time. Like, what the fuck, right? Because these people are so loud and they get people to cave to them. They're powerful. Everyone's so afraid of being smeared, of being labeled a bad person and deplorable. You shouldn't be, because they've lost all credibility and all power. Outrage mobs just don't work anymore, and they don't work anymore because we have a winning strategy, which is not caving and cowardly, running and apologizing, and I did this and it was so wrong and so bad, but calling them out for their bullshit. We're laughing, we're making jokes, we're pointing and laughing at you while you're mad, while you're outraged, right? We're winning. I don't care. Call me names. Retweet this, tag Helene, share it around Twitter and Facebook. That's good for me, right? PewDiePie's winning, I'm winning, MTGHQ is winning. People who are laughing are winning, the majority of people are winning, the minority of people are really, really mad. Oh my god, Tiwu hates minorities. I am a minority. So, bottom line, I just needed to make that video, clear some shit up. Dynamic in the MTG community, really the dynamic in the world right now, and you wouldn't know this from social media. Most people are laughing. Most people think shit's funny. Very few people are really that offended. It's just those people are the ones that talk. So on social media, you have a false sense of how people feel. It's like the Russian gulags, Russian communism, part of their plan, their strategy, post World War II history, right? It was this is some whatever, some Bolshevik revolution shit. Millions of people killed. Oh my God, don't go there. So they want people to not talk, to think that they're in some minority of bad people. But once you start talking and get realizing, like, most people think the shit's funny. Most people are trolls. Most people roll with the trolls, right? So I'm not mad at you, Wedge. I'm not mad at you, WotC. I'm not mad at you, CFB. I'm not mad. I'm just making jokes, and I gotta stand up for people who are not really allowed to speak for themselves. Magic the Gathering community full of white men. Your opinions don't matter. Can't be racist against white men. Well, I guess an Asian dude is gonna have to talk. Oh my God, proof that Tiwu is a white supremacist. Okay. Sure, spread it around. It's funny. It's funnier that way, right? I'm not so serious is the thing. We're not so serious. That's what I like about the majority. I keep saying the majority, but I really believe it. Most people can take a joke about themselves as well. You know, I was thin-skinned, moralist for a little while, but I can take a joke about myself. I find it's funny. Call me out, I'll retweet you. It's funny. Spread that shit around. It makes a better story anyway, so. Free my guy Pewds. The next time someone in the MTG community or community in general is swarmed and labeled, has all their shit taken out of context, make a joke about it, double down on it, keep being funny. Don't be afraid of it. Outrage mobs have lost almost all their power. Can't cause much fear anymore. Me, you can't do shit for me. You can't hurt me. Report me, right? So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not afraid. Again, my guy Jesus here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful part of the world, and I gotta go. I gotta roll. I can't be online. Gotta go check out these properties. So if you wanna know more about that, just keep following. Keep following along. I'll show you some cool shit. Show you how to win. Through humor. Through not being so serious. I can take a joke too. Troll me. See what happens. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. If someone was offended by this video, that's the point. That's humor. That's comedy. That is comedy, right? That's the edge. But he went too far. He drew the line. There's no line in comedy. That's what I think. Is it working? PewDiePie has 53 million subscribers. Shit with him increased it. That's what people on the internet want. The majority of people enjoy trolling. Magic for Bad is real. So that's what's up. Leave a comment. Share this around. I hope you found this helpful. I want to inspire you to just not be afraid of making jokes. I want the world to be a funnier place where nothing is sacred. Not even my guy Jesus here. Right? It's way funnier, healthier. We laugh more. I say we're winning because we're laughing. We live longer. We have better lives. Very, very simple. So I'll see you in the comments. Got to roll out. Running a little bit late here. Had to delay things to film this video, but I think it was worth it. Think it'll be worth it. See you down below.